Keep it low down, no doubt. Hit that like, subscribe, and comment below.
What's good, fam bam? Welcome back to another episode of Loped Out TV. You already know how we do it. We're going to keep it loped out, no doubt. For real, coming at you with another loped out banger. And this one right here, we're going to be talking about an artist coming out of Texas by the name of xBVALENTINE. It's a female artist out of Texas, and she's speaking a little bit about a request that she got from SPM once he paroles out, which, keep in mind now, all the rumors everywhere I'm seeing on the internet right now saying that SPM is going to parole out around October of this year. So upon his parole, I guess he's planning a lot of shows, he's planning a lot of events. He's, I guess he's planning a tour. I don't know what all the man got going on, but I do know he's planning to get out and do what he does. He's the music thing, the tour thing, the performance thing. He's got an event coming up. It's something that has to do with women. I'm really not sure what the event is, but we're going to hear about it in the clip that we got coming up. And he requested this female artist, xBVALENTINE, to come and perform with him at this special event once he paroles out. Man, I can't talk today. Anyways, that being said, man, she has some thoughts to share with everybody on this situation and her thoughts of just being affiliated with SPM all together. You know what I'm saying? But check it out. Before we jump all the way up into the video, I'm gonna need y'all to keep it all the way loped out with me. If you haven't hit that subscribe, it'd be highly appreciated if you hit that subscribe, you hit that like, most definitely hit that notification bell, and if you really want to level up in the game, hit that comment section and talk your shh, because that's exactly what the comment section is there for. Man, now this is a wild situation right here, right? Because SPM's coming home after however long he's been locked up. I think like what, 20-something years or something like that. So it looks like he's finally going to touch down. He's finally going to come home, and he's going to go on tour. He's going to pursue music. He ain't stopped making music, but now he's going to actually go on tour and start doing his thing once again. And I can already, man, look, he ain't even touched down yet, and I can feel the intensity in the air. I can feel it in the air, man. So I already know that there's going to be a lot of content coming from this situation. It's going to be a lot going on with this situation, you know what I'm saying? So that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump into the clip, hear what she got to say about the situation, and I'll jump back in and give you my thoughts. Let's get it.
Southparkmexican reached out to me to be a part of an event he's throwing for women empowerment. Although I respect everything he's done professionally, as an artist who stands on integrity and morals, I had to decline his offer. Moving forward, I don't want to be mentioned with anything that has to do with SPM. There's a difference between being accused of something and being convicted of something. As someone who's actually been through what he's actually in prison for, I sympathize with the victim and the victims who have actually gone through this. Therefore, I just can't bring myself to be associated or affiliated with anything that has to do with him. Although he said some really nice things about me, and I'm very grateful because, I remember idolizing him at some point. But, I'm at a point where I have to stand on what I believe in and stay true to that more than anything.
Oh, man, so there you have it, man. She said, look, I cannot be affiliated with that man at all. You know what I'm saying? Which, you know what? She's coming from Texas. And I think when it comes to Texas, especially Texas artists, I think we've seen a whole lot of Texas artists really support SPM over the years. To this very day, still supports SPM, despite any of the BS, you know what I'm saying? So to hear another Texas artist, one that finally is like, you know what? F that fool, like, I'm not messing with him, I'm not none of that. I can't perform with him. I don't want to have no affiliation with this man whatsoever. That says a lot because, like I said, man, we done seen a lot of Texas artists that they're riding with SPM, and it's like they don't care. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. Another thing I would like to bring up before I bring the video to an end is he's supposed to touch down in October, right? So he's supposed to parole out in October, and I can only guess that he's going to go on tour. You know what I mean? He's probably going to do a tour. What states is going to allow him to come on tour in their states? If he's even able to do that, because, I'm sure he's going to have parole and, things like that. They ain't just gonna let this man out so he can, you know, just go wherever he wants to go and do whatever he wants to do. But I know that a lot of California artists have said he's not coming to Cali. He's not coming to Cali, right? And I don't know, man. I'm tripping on what we gonna see, man. You know, is he gonna go on tour and act like it's all gravy, or is he gonna go and be just kind of stay in the Texas area? For sure, you know he's gonna be on different podcasts, but how many podcasters is actually gonna let him come on their podcasts? You know, I'm sure he's gonna be on a lot of podcasts. You know, even if while he was locked up, they was like, I don't, you know, F that fool. You know, I'm pretty sure once he gets out, all they're going to be thinking about is views. All they're going to be thinking about is numbers. And they're going to say, yeah, you know, come on the podcast, talk it out. I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think a lot of podcasts would definitely open their doors to this individual and let him come on their podcast and talk about his life and his little experiences over the last 20-something years that he's been incarcerated and all this? And how many artists are going to mess with him, man? How many artists do y'all think going to mess with him? Do y'all think it's only going to be like a Texas thing where a lot of Texas artists mess with him? Or do y'all think that it's going to be one of those things to where a little artist from everywhere, man, they're like, oh, man, he's out. This fool's going to be, you know, getting numbers. If I get a track with him, I'm going to get numbers too. You know, is that where it's going to go? Is that how it's going to be? Y'all let me know what y'all think about the situation, man. That being said, much love, much respect. You already know how we do it. We're going to keep it low doubt, no doubt, for real. Till the next one, and I'm out.
Locked out TV, thought you knew. Keep it G and keep it fly. Locked out merch, you